Alright guys, it's drizzling a little bit, so we're going to do this quick. But I'm just going to do a quick test on DJI.
Welcome to
I'm going to fly, basically. I'm standing on my balcony. And I'm going to fly around to the side. Go around the back of my house. And then that's where all my shrubs are, trees and stuff. That's where I like to do a lot of my, going through scraggle and stuff like that. I had mentioned that I felt like DJI on 25 megabytes per second just wasn't good with those type of details, and a lot of people jumped on me, came up with a bunch of fan theories and stuff, you know what I mean? But we're gonna see what's up. So that is the Cadix Rush FPV, you know, that the antenna that came with the original unit. Everything is straight. It's gonna be 700 milliwatts. I'm not doing the hack just because I usually do this on 200 milliwatts with Hdzero. So we just want to see if 25 megabytes per second, is it as shitty as I said it was? Because I did claim it was pretty damn shitty. We're going to try this. It's already drizzling like I said. So we're going to make this quick. This is a Parrot V2. I mean a Parrot Hook V2. It's got the toilet tank set up. So that's a Parrot. Love this frame. Check it out. Hook V2. DJI camera. And let me just switch my settings real quick. We're going to put this on 25. I'm on 50 right now. Auto temp control is off. 700 milliwatts. Transmission. Low latency. Focus mode off. Bit rate 25 megabytes. Alright. So we're going to try this. Alright. Alright, good. Let's go. Let's do this. You guys should be seeing the DVR now. And again, this is no focus mode. As you can see, it's already pixelating if you look at the DVR. I'm not sure how much it's going to show on DVR, but that's a lot of pixelation. That's essentially not high definition. I mean, like, I have no static. It's a clear image, but that is not high definition. It kind of looks in the goggles like when YouTube loads at like 360p when you got a shitty internet connection or don't have Wi-Fi. But it's not an issue, you know, I could fly, whatever, but I'm also not ignoring it. Hopefully you guys can see it in the video. And as you can see, once I'm going here, it is just horrible. This is not high definition, and now I gotta fly. Yeah, just like I predicted. You guys tell me what's up. You guys can fly through this? You guys think 25 megabytes per second is good? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, Hdzero destroys this on 200 milliwatts back here. Right now it's clearing up a little bit. I suspect Wi-Fi isn't helping, but I fly my Hdzero rigs all on R1, including my Whoop, on 200 milliwatts, and it's no issue, no kind of interference. And yeah. I'm not getting a lot of details here, but we're going to try hitting up some gaps now. Let's see. Let's put my money where my mouth is. I'm going to really try. I'm not trying to walk back there. But I'll put up some Hdzero footage here also, just so you can see what that looks like in this area on 200. This is on 700, and yeah, well, this is just not the experience that I was told I would have. Can I do it? Sure. Do I feel safe? No. See right here, this is very clear. This is, and right there goes to shit. It's like, where's the branches? I don't know. I mean, like, can I get through it all? Sure. But how much of that is me knowing my area versus DJI really adding anything? Completely losing details here. And so you guys tell me if I'm rigging anything, you know. You guys tell me if somebody's on my channel, like all the theories, and if I'm just trying to make DJI look bad. Like I said, the system is fine, but 25 megabytes per second, let's not pretend there's no use for it. When I fly with a group, I can't fly on 50. I don't fly in a DJI exclusive group, so these guys are going to tell me to, you know, quite frankly, suck their dick if I tell them only go 3 up so I can run 50. And then while I'm flying 50, yeah, we got 3 up, but then everyone else has shitty video because my 50 is just blasting them. Over here, like, see, penetration is fine. I go here with my Hdzero also. Latency is, that's the thing, look, I got 21 millisecond latency. My bitrate is glued to 25. I'm not actually suffering any connection loss, but because of the way the DJI system works, the details still get lost. And that has all to do with the amount of details DJI is trying to push versus the available bitrate. When it comes to those kind of details, the system just gets too confused. and it doesn't bother even trying to make them out, you know. It's not a connection issue. I got perfect connection right now. This is strictly, like, again, 22 milliseconds right now, 25.4 megabytes per second. I am glued. My connection is glued. I have no connection issues. It's actually pretty impressive. But there is frame timing that I have to deal with. And then there's also just this kind of blurring that keeps happening. Alright, we're going out here. When I go past these trees here, this is when the connection should get worse. I'll let you know. It should still do fine though on DJI. Alright, let me see. My latency is still 22 milliseconds, 28. My bitrate is 25.4. I mean, the quality looks shitty for some reason. I don't know why. Like, I don't know how accurate that bitrate is. But again, I think it just has to do with the fact that DJI on 25 megabytes per second just isn't getting enough bitrate regardless. I'm at 25 still, and you can clearly see. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe on the DVR it doesn't show as much, but I'm getting clear blurring. And yeah, this is a lot of blurring. Like, this is not high definition. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people complain like, oh, Hdzero doesn't feel like it's really HD, and I understand why people say that, but a lot of people kind of seem to sell this system of DJI as if it's just like some kind of, oh, it's like you're flying with a GoPro and all this stuff. It's, you know, sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Now I'm starting to get, my lens is starting to get wet a little bit, so it's getting a little bit hard to tell the difference between what is, like, right, all that is blurring. That's not my lens way. Hopefully you were able to see that on the video when I put it up. But I'm also getting raindrops, so it's making it a little bit difficult to discern, so I'm going to bring her right back. Alright, yeah, now the rain is starting to overtake the lens. Alright. We're gonna take the water off the lens real quick, just so we can just go around real quick again, just to confirm and double check that what I was saying was pixelation and not just water droplets. Let's make it quick. Alright, so now it looks a lot better. And you saw that pixelation kick in, right? Right now my lens is good and you can still see it. It's getting all like 360p YouTube. Yeah, this is, I mean, look, it's good. If you enjoy this, it's fine. I'm not trying to make it seem like, oh, the video is so bad you can't fly. But again, oh, wait, whoa. Sorry, it just felt a little funky real quick. But yeah, people really kind of oversell the system, I think. And I think it all has to do with this DJI versus Hdzero crap, which is just, look, if you like DJI, there's clear advantages to it. I own the system myself. It's not like I'm opposed to it. But you tell me if you want to fly this, because there's a reason why. Look at this. Everything is blurry. I can't see shit. Oh, I can't see shit. I'm never this scared back here when I'm flying my 200 milliwatt Hdzero Whoop. And that's all I was trying to point out, is that on 25 megabytes per second, you're not going to have a fun time. And you could disagree with that if you want. But all I'm going to say is there's a reason why you ask any DJI pilot, they all say, well, I never fly 25. I always fly 50, and we just go 3 up, or, you know, we just go 2 up at a time, you know, blah, blah, blah. And alright, cool. But then don't get mad at me when I say, hey, I was told that I would have to go to insane crossfire distances to see any kind of video degradation or get any latency. Not true. Now I have a little bit of battery left. I have a little left, so clean the lens again, and I'm going to bump it up to 50 just so you can see the difference. It's all I fly on. I'm not flying on 25. I call this the 3-channel. I call this the 3-channel FPV system, because I'm not purposely flying 8 up on 25. You wouldn't catch. Now when I own Hdzero and I have options. That's the beautiful thing about not being a fanboy. You got options. Alright. Quad is good. 50. Let's do this. Alright, so we're going 50 milliwatts. 50 megabytes per second now. This is my first time really doing a video talking to a camera, so if I'm talking like kind of fast or not super cohesive, you know, just deal with me. Let's just go straight to the back right here. 50 megabytes per second, 700 milliwatts. As you can see, the details on the grass still kind of get affected, but this is way better. So back there, the trees are affected for sure, but again, it starts to clear up way sooner. By the time I get to it, it's pretty clear. You know, it's clear enough, I would say. This is a very similar experience to Hdzero, because Hdzero is not as like sharp. So the closer you get with Hdzero, it's a very similar experience of it. You know, you get more clarity. It looks more high definition. So it's the same thing with this. Like from far away, I can't really see what's back there. It's not that HD, you know. But as I get back here, sorry, I forgot there's a bigger quad. I'm usually back here with a whoop. You know, once I get back here, things start to clear up pretty nice, you know. This is 50 again. This is way more flyable. This is what I always fly on. You can see the difference now. Like I'm seeing the twigs. Like I'm getting the advantages. You know what I'm saying? Through here, boom. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, so this is 50. So now you guys can see the difference between 50 and 25 when it comes to like fine details. Like, because I was complaining mostly about the area I was in, which was a very tree scraggly area. And like I said, my issue was just I had to fly on 25 megabytes. I had people there. We're flying in a group. We have a group, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I fly on 25, couldn't be on 50. So whenever I'm flying in groups like that, I will be bringing my Hdzero system exclusively, because it doesn't suffer this issue. And honestly, like, I don't see the point of flying this on 25. The magic is really at 50. So there you go, guys. You make of it what you will. I know I'm always gonna have haters. I know a lot of you guys don't like me, but you're gonna have to get used to me, because I'm here to stay.